Hello, beautiful souls. How are you? And today we're going to be talking about practical manifesting. This is where we bring the magic and make it grounded. So, where dreams are truly transformed into the reality. Think of it as the universe offering you a beautiful invitation into a gorgeous hotel, into the restaurant, and it is the most stunning, captivating buffet that you have ever experienced. And the waiter sits you down and offers you a table, and you can see the champagne, the oysters, the beautiful prawns, the lobsters, whatever tickles your fancy with this beautiful buffet. And it's all on there for display for you, but you don't get up and you don't go and serve yourself. This is what practical manifesting is all about. I see time and time again so many people start to do their manifestation, but they forget to get up from the table and go and get the beautiful platter of champagne and prawns. They don't take the action to go and serve themselves. And this is what we're going to dive into today. So, what is practical manifesting? So many people get lost in dreaming big and they forget the most crucial part in the manifestation is the action. If you are part of my community, you will see me time and time again saying, take the action, take the aligned action afterwards. Practical manifesting isn't just about wishful thinking. There is that, but it's 3 steps. It's about aligning your desires, your beliefs in whether you can have the champagne or the prawns or the oysters. And it's also about you getting up from the table and going, serving yourself, taking the action. Plus, there's always a sprinkle of mystical faith and magic. But remember, the universe responds to you taking the inspired action. So the inspired action is the dance. It's where the mystical meets the action. So picture manifesting as a dance, right? Whether you're into the waltz or the tango, I personally think the tango is a lot more sexy. Okay, so picture yourself as manifesting as a dance. On one side, there's magic and the unexplainable, how it just all happens. Okay, you're never going to figure it out, so don't let the magic be the magic. And on the other side, it's you deliberately taking the steps to bring those dreams into life. It's like you going for the tango lessons. All right. So think of it like that. You are taking the inspired action. So the dance is when we find that beautiful sweet spot between trusting the universe is going to deliver and you doing the dance classes, you doing the damn work. So I'm going to give you 5 keys to practical manifesting now. Are you ready? Are you taking note? You might want to go back and listen to this. The first one is clarity. Get specific. Don't just wish for better health or wealth, because what it looks like for you compared to what the universe will deliver could be completely different things. Wealth to you is going to be completely different to me. Wealth might be X amount of money in the bank account, but wealth to you might be financial freedom in paying your mortgage off. Wealth to me might be having a massive mortgage and a big whacking great house, right? But wealth to you might be financial freedom, time freedom. You've got to be specific, okay? And break your big goals down into bite-sized, actionable steps. Now, when I start to manifest and I put the big picture out into the universe, I want a business of this, all right? That doesn't come overnight, okay? I can make it come faster and quicker, but I have to change myself my mindset, my beliefs to become that person that wants this type of business or this type of house or this type of money or this type of freedom in my life. So the second stage is your mindset. You have to believe it's possible and you have to be open to make changes within yourself. Even if it hasn't happened yet, all right, with your mindset, you've got to stay positive and you have to sort of round up your manifestation with this or something better, this or something better. Even if you just take this one thing out of today, this or something better, it helps the universe deliver something better. So say, for instance, that you wanted this is your desire. You're specific and you've got clarity. You've worked on your mindset and you know that you're truly worthy of this X thing. But what if the universe wanted to actually give you something better? You're blocking yourself off, all right? Your mindset is just thinking smaller picture, even though it's bigger for you. Always say this or something better. The next step, stage 3. 5 keys to practical manifesting. Stage 3, action, baby. All right, I feel like I want to say action. Okay, cut, action. Okay, right, action. Taking your daily steps, taking your inspired action towards what you want. It's doing the dance classes and it's no excuses. And you know what? Sometimes these action steps can be really random. Okay, I had one drop in today. I was doing something and I was like, oh my God, okay, keep calm, okay, because I'm going through a growth and an up level. And I was like, oh, that's why I was supposed to have done that 3 months ago and had it drop in 3 months ago. And I even had the conversation with this person around what I needed and I didn't take it, right? Whereas now I'm like, oh, okay, I should have taken the action 3 months ago. It's okay. The universe has got my back. Totally believe that. And it's going to be fine. But sometimes the action steps can be really random and out of sync. It's not out of sync for the universe because actually the universe doesn't understand time and space. Right? So it's just delivering this stuff. And you're like, really? Yes, really, take the actions. Okay. Step number 4 is reflect and adjust. So when you're getting into the dance, okay, and he's spinning you around and you're doing the tango in that way and you've got the rose in your teeth and you're dancing in that angle, sometimes he might just spin you and go in a different angle. Okay, take the reflection steps and adjust what's working and what isn't working. Okay, and maybe you need to tell your dance partner what's working and what's not working. You must learn to pivot and celebrate the small wins along the way. So pivot and celebrate how you're doing along the way. Now, if you don't reflect and adjust and you keep going headstrong and it's not really working, okay, you don't want to waste time getting to the end of the line if it's not working, all right? So you've got to be able to be flexible and pivot. That is getting you into flow. Funnily enough, you might think, why am I going into a different direction? Okay, just trust in the universe that they've got your back and that your manifestation is out there, is coming, this or something better is coming in, but you do need to learn to pivot. You might even find that as you're going along, say for instance, you want this type of business, right? And you're going along that way. I'll use health and body in a minute as an example. You're working towards, I want this type of business, and you get halfway there and you're like, oh my God, this is hard work. Why do I want that? That's actually not the freedom I want. That's not the wealth I want. My wealth is not working face to face in front of clients day in, day out. I actually want to work 10 days on or 10 days off, and I want to work online so I can work all over the world. Learn to pivot, okay? If you're using it as your body as an example, say for instance, you want, I'll use my daughter as an example, thanks, Millie. she's at the gym and she wants like the curvy butt, you know? Okay. And she's going along and she's like, oh. And at each stage, yeah. But they might get to a point where she's like, oh, done with that. Don't want that anymore. Don't want that manifestation. Not quite happy with that. And she wants to learn to pivot and she wants to change it. So learning to pivot. And that can also work with your health and well-being. Same with relationships. All right. Everything is you are allowed to change your mind. Okay, step number 5 is journaling. Remember to write things down. Track your journey, track your blind spots, track your patterns, track your feelings, track your emotions, because awareness is so healing. Because when you're working on yourself, you're doing the manifestations and something comes up and you can see that pattern. It was like, oh, now that manifestation never turned up because what happened was I became ill. I sabotaged myself there. And you've got stuff to track your journey and you can see. And then, you know, if you have a healing session, if you work on yourself, you've got references to get back to. So clarity, break it down, do your mindset, take action, reflection and adjust and pivot, and journal along the way so you can track. And remember to be adaptable. Don't give yourself a hard time. And remember this or something better. So those are my 5 tips for today. I've written a full blog underneath. Go and enjoy it. And if you want to have a look at all my blogs on my website, just head to www.clairegorman.com.au. So this month, I am going to be focusing very much on manifesting wealth and abundance. We have a 7-day manifesting challenge inside my holistic spiritual community. I would love to welcome you into that. And we are getting ready for an abundant May. So I am launching my 3rd round of Unleashing Prosperity. And if manifesting, healing your money blocks, really stepping into a wealth mindset and real wealth consciousness, then Unleashing Prosperity is your program for you. You're ready to drop the old limiting patterns. You're really fully to start to tap into your manifesting power. And you know what? It's not just you that gets the manifesting power. The amount of partners that have had job offers, one had 2 job promotions within 3 months. One other husband doubled his salary overnight. Like, this is mixing magic with practical action. So this Unleashing Prosperity program is going to be over 6 months with live calls, pre-recorded stuff as well. So it's a real hybrid, but you get me to help you with your money mindset. So that's for you. Then come on in. I love to welcome you into this beautiful magic vortex of transformation. So take care and enjoy my blog next week. See you soon. Bye.